Yeah, look, I know what you're thinking. A kobold and a goblin, right? We couldn't stand each other, but tunnels are small, and her lab smelled like trouble. Here's how it went. First day I saw her, scowl upon her face. In her dusty workshop, my least favorite place. Little green know-it-all with them round glass eyes, flipping through her books with such confident lies. She said my scales were gaudy, I said her ears were rude. It was a hate so pure, a perfect prelude. She'd blow things up for fun, I'd dig the wrong way through. Just two stubborn idiots with nothing else to do. But then one random Tuesday, underground, she didn't look so annoying, she just looked found. She laughed at a failed potion, a glitter bomb disgrace, and I saw a smudge of powder on her always serious face. Everything just switched like a chemical reaction. My enemy, my rival, became my main attraction. Yeah, everything just switched, dumbstruck, standing flat, looking at this goblin thinking, man, I'm cool with that. We started sharing firewood, a grudging kind of piece. Her potion fumes gave me a headache that would never cease. But she'd explain the chemistry, get Brat behind the frames, and I'd pretend to listen just to hear her say my name. She saved me seats at dinner, I laughed at all her jokes. She stole my food, I hit her quill, we were provoking folks. I found a purple crystal, polished it up bright, left it on her workbench, disappeared into the night. Cause then one random Tuesday, underground, she didn't look so annoying, she just looked found. She cursed a broken beaker, kicked the wall with all her might, and I brought her a new one before she even saw the light. Everything just switched like a chemical reaction. My headache and my rival became my main attraction. Yeah, everything just switched, dumbstruck, standing flat, looking at this goblin thinking, man, I'm cool with that. Then came solstice night, the big clan bash, fermented cave brew and lots of cash. We watched the chaos, she said this is stupid, you. I laughed for real, first time something new. She grinned and shoved me face to face, she said, you're not so bad, you know, for purple. I said, you're alright yourself. For a goblin with a smart eye, she laughed and called me dork, and an idiot, I called her Brat right back. First time I used it and she never did attack. We talked till fire died, moon overhead. She fell asleep against my arm on that rocky bed. I looked at her all peaceful, no scowl upon her face. My whole damn world shifted, fell right into place. Her tiny fingers curled around my scaly wrist. She smelled of sulfur and some kind of herbal twist. I knew right then and there this was more than a phase, falling for this goblin in a stupid happy haze. Everything just switched that solstice night so deep. I watched her sleeping soundly, a promise I would keep. The way she stole my blanket, the way she called me dork, the way she mumbled formulas while using me for support. Everything just switched, the hate just drained away, left a stupid happy feeling that I'm feeling here today. Yeah, everything just switched, dumbstruck, can't go back, looking at this goblin thinking, yeah, she's where it's at. Next morning came too fast, fire burned low. She woke up stretching, didn't let it show. Pushed up her glasses, stood and brushed her dress. At same time tonight, got a new formula to test. Now every day's explosions and laughter. She's my person now and my whole hereafter. She leaves her books, I leave scales on her chair. We argue about nothing, but we're always a pair. Everything just switched, that solstice night so deep. I watched her sleeping soundly, a promise I would keep. The way she steals my blanket, the way she calls me dork, the way she mumbled formulas while using me for support. Everything just switched, the hate just drained away, left a stupid happy feeling that I'm feeling here today. Yeah, everything just switched, dumbstruck, can't go back, looking at this goblin thinking, yeah, she's where it's at. Hey! Are you with the glasses? I found rare moss, wanna see it? Maybe blow it up later? What? I'm just saying, she's my Brat, my brilliant, beautiful Brat. Yeah, you're idiot.